Hello. I have tried so many times to start this video and I just keep talking shit. Right. Hello. Merry Christmas. A very belated Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This is the 1st of January. Woo! Last time I made a video, I think I was 29 weeks. I'm now 32 weeks and 1 day. So I'm just going to give you an update on what's happened since then. Obviously, we've had Christmas, we've had New Year, and yeah, I'm going to just give you the lowdown on what happened. So, did I say in my last video? Yeah, I must have stopped. I stopped maternity leave on the 29 weeks, was it? 29 weeks I stopped. I've had my baby shower and I can't remember whether I put that in my last video that I'd made or if I was just going to have a baby shower. But yeah, anyway. So, I'll start for Christmas. Had a quiet Christmas. Got lots of jammies. Because I love jammies. Clothes and money. And yeah, I've packed my hospital bag. I've kind of packed the baby's hospital bag, which I'm laughing at because I do not have a clue what to put in it. I'm just kind of like, I'm like going through YouTube looking at other people's what I've put in, what is it, what's in my baby's hospital bag. So I'm just kind of going by that. I'm still recovering from a cold, which seems to get 10 times worse when I've come on here. So annoying. So, I've also been in hospital overnight. Honestly, 30th of December. Me Millie's lying on her bed. Millie's still here. Look at her, she gets so big. Millie baby. Just as well that's Charlie's side she's lying on. What was I saying? Yeah, stayed in the hospital overnight. So on the 30th of December, I woke up and I was sick, which is pretty normal for me because I'm always like sick once or twice in the morning, and then I can go on the rest of the day and be absolutely fine. Like that's when I've been sick like every morning nearly since about 6-7 weeks pregnant. So that's normal for me. But I woke up on the 30th of December and I was sick, but it was just bile and it looked like there was red stuff in it. I couldn't think of any red that I've eaten that could have came back up, so I'm presuming it was blood, because I was proper like broken. So I went back to my bed and then I got 10 minutes later, was sick again and it was bile again, but there was no red in it, just bile. So I was like, right, I'm going to get my breakfast, then go back to sleep and just see how it goes. So I ate my breakfast, went back to bed, sat down, chilled out, and then I just threw that back up. So I was like, do you know what, I'm just going to go sleep it off, see how I got on. So I slept until about 12 o'clock. Then at 12 o'clock I got up, I had some tea and toast, and I was like, right, tea and toast sorts everything. You know, like, always when you're feeling ill, have a wee cup of tea, have a bit of toast, and normally it sorts it. No, my body was like, no, you ain't having tea and toast either, bitch. So I just threw that back up as well. I was like, so I ended up, like when I woke up from my nap at 12 o'clock, I'd had a headache and also I threw the tea and toast up. So I was like, I'm going to phone the maternity assessment unit, I think it's called. So I spoke to my midwife there, just told her everything that happened, and she just said, well, just come up, we'll check you over once you're whenever you're ready. So I went up to the hospital and I think I was there for about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The baby baby brain, they checked, I got there to the hospital and like there was nobody else there. Like I think it was because it was a Sunday. They just went really quick, or I went in at a good time because later on it got really busy. I went in, she took my name and then just said, right, come on through. So she put me on a monitor and monitored the baby's heartbeat and my heartbeat. She said my heartbeat was really fast and like the baby's heartbeat was really fast. The baby's heartbeat was up at 160. Normally the baby's heartbeat's like at 140, 146, something like that. So she's like, I think that's just because you're so like stressed out just now. So she came back and checked me like 5 minutes later and she was like, it's looking better now, and my heartbeat had like dropped down as well, so everything was going okay. So she took me off the monitor, she went to check my blood pressure and that was fine. She took my blood, like finger prick blood, what is it called, Dad? My blood sugar, she checked my blood sugar levels and that was at 5.1, so that was fine as well. Because I've got gestational diabetes, like they were concerned because I was sick and I wasn't keeping anything down. So she got a doctor to come and see me, but by the time the doctor came it was like 6 o'clock or something, and I'd started being sick again just from drinking water. She gave me a sandwich to try and eat, couldn't eat it, I was just like sick with it. And then there was one point where I was like just so sick, I felt like 3 bowls, like one after the other, and it was all over the bed and everything, and it was just water. That's all that came up because that's all obviously I had in my system. So yeah, it was really atrocious. By 12 o'clock they were like, we're going to keep you in. So 12 o'clock, well I think it was about 11:30, 12 that night, they were like, we're going to keep you in. I got up to a ward about 12, 12:15, and they just kept putting drips into me. I think I had like 8 drips from like in the ward itself, and I had about 2 or 3 downstairs at the maternity assessment, and I was still really dehydrated. They were like, we're going to see how you go in the morning and like see if you can go home. But because she said that it was a viral infection that I've obviously caught, like a sick bug, but because they would have let me go with like a high temperature or like still being sick, but because I've got the gestational diabetes, they didn't want to let me go home because I could have went into a hypo. Obviously because I hadn't had any sugary stuff, or I couldn't keep any food down, or even water, couldn't keep water down. So yeah, they were just like, we need to keep you in just to keep an eye on you. So next morning the doctors came and they were like, as long, like, I'll send you home if you've got a high temperature, as long as you're not sick again. And I had ketones in my pee. They were like, as long as they go down, apparently ketones means that you're really dehydrated, or it's a sign of being dehydrated. So he said, as long as they go down drastically and you're not sick again, then you can go home once you've hydrated enough. So that was, I think the doctor came about 11:15 in the morning, and I just had to keep drinking water. I'd had my breakfast and I'd kept that down. They gave me anti-sickness tablets. They had to give me anti-sickness injections the night before because I couldn't obviously keep anything down. Oh my god, I'm one of these people that go to the dentist, right, and I love that wee like ting scratchy feeling of the needle. See the anti-sickness injection things. I now understand why people are scared of needles, because that was like sore. It's like they need to put it into a muscle, so she had to use my thigh or my bum cheek. But honestly, that's the sorest injection I have ever had in my life. And I'm just like, you know, I mean, I'm saying it was sore, it was like over in seconds, like it wasn't like sore that I was like, kind of sore, but it was sore for like an injection, because usually I'm fine with injections and just think like, oh, kind of like that. Psych 1 goes to the dentist and likes a wee injection. Totally off subject. I've lost where was that. Why'd I always ramble so much? can't remember where was that. Ketones, meaning dehydration. Was that what it was? 11 o'clock. Doctors came to see me. I think I was there. And get that together, home. Oh my goodness. So yeah, if I repeat myself, I'm sorry. 11 o'clock, round about then, the doctors came to see me and said that I could go home as long as my ketones and my pee went down and I wasn't sick again. So I managed to keep my breakfast down. That's where I got it. I managed to keep my breakfast down and keep my lunch down. So every time I went to pee, I just had to keep tasting my pee. Had to keep peeing in the wee bucket things and then giving them it so they could taste it. And slowly but surely they did start to go down. At 2 o'clock, I gave her another pee sample and she tasted it. And she came back, she's like, I've spoke to doctor, there's only a tiny trace of ketones now in your pee, so like it had gone right down. She's like, so you can go home if you want. And this time it was the 31st of December. Who doesn't want to go home when it's New Year's Eve? So I was like, yep, I want to go home. So she just took my blood pressure, gave me my anti-sickness tablets and was like, okay, off you. But yeah, I've got other appointments on. I've got an appointment on Friday the 4th. I've got to go and get my blood pressure checked at 2 o'clock for just like get it checked because I go to the diabetic clinic. When I go to the diabetic clinic, my blood pressure is like whoosh, sky high. Go round to the daycare bit to get it checked because they send me round there because it's so high. I go round there and it's just like normal. And I was like, why is this happening all the time? So very annoying. So now I need to go and get my blood pressure checked regularly to make sure that it is okay. But my blood pressure, like the nurse explained this to me yesterday, that my blood pressure is, well, it's different for everybody, but my blood pressure at my booking scan is the same as what it is now, which to some people would be high, but because it was what it was at my booking scan, it's just normal for me. And she was saying the same, like her blood pressure is really low, but it's normal for her, so it's fine. So yeah, I need to go get my blood pressure checked. So I've got blood pressure appointment on Friday. I've got my 32-week growth scan, and then I need to go to the diabetic clinic as well. So Friday, I'm in the hospital the whole afternoon. The joys. Kind of looking forward to my growth scan, but see how much a baby's grown. At my 28-week growth scan, he was like on target, and they weren't worried at all. Like he was on the right line, whatever line it is they use. So he was on that line, and they were like, yep, everything's good. So I'm hoping that he's going to follow the right line and stay there. He was, how much was he? I think he was 2.2 pounds at the 28-week growth scan. So I'm hoping he'll be like £3 something now at the 32-week one. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. Yeah. So can you hear her snoring in the background? Can you believe how big she's got? Maybe when she was a wee tiny thing. Ellie, come here. Come on over. We'll go and get her. Come here. Over to see you. Come on over. I want to show you off. Look at her. She's got so big. Show you that? My puppy. Right, let me go down. Go back to sleep. That's the sin, I woke her up, but I just wanted to let you see her. You jumping back up? Should be shy. She always wakes me up. Sure you do. Is that why you love me? She's so funny. Right, I am going to go just now. I'm going to put my glasses back on actually. I'm giving myself a bit of a headache. Yeah, I'm going to go just now. I'm going to go and do a wee hair mask and a face mask and just chill right out. And yeah, whoop-de-whoop. So I hope you all have a lovely New Year's Day, and I will be back soon to update you with more info and fill you in. So if you want to leave a comment down below, give me a wee thumbs up, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you all soon.